Date marking is a means for controlling Listeria monocytogenes. Listeria can become an issue after 7 days and potentially cause illness. Listeria is a unique bacterium, given the fact that it can grow in refrigerated environments. Date marking is a procedure used to control Listeria and prevent a foodborne illness. Any ready-to-eat, time and temperature-controlled for food safety product held for more than 24 hours must be date-marked per regulations. This also includes products received like hot dogs and bologna. Sliced deli meats and in-house made chicken salads are examples of items where date marking is required and cannot exceed 7 days, today plus 6 days. It is important to remember that when a deli meat is opened and air has made contact, it must be date marked. For example, you open a package of bologna or a large chub of deli ham for slicing. You would have 6 more days to utilize that product under the date marking regulation. There are many systems to use for date marking. You may choose to use day dots, labels, or simply writing dates on the package with a marker. However, the system is required to be clear, understandable, and consistent. There are some exemptions from the date marking regulation. For example, commercially prepared deli salads may be date marked accordingly on the container it was received in and may exceed 7 days. However, if you modify the product, then the 7-day rule now applies. An example would be purchasing a large tub of chicken salad from your supplier with a 30-day shelf life. As long as the product stays in the original form received, the product would not expire until the date noted on the product. Should you add an ingredient, like pecans or cranberries, you have now changed the product pH and the 7-day rule now applies. What if I freeze my food? Freezing only stops the date marking clock. It does not reset it. The freezing date and thawing date must be on the product, along with the preparation date to indicate how many of the original 7 days have been used. For example, Chef Joe cuts fresh deli meat into portions and places in the freezer that afternoon. Since preparation counts as the first day, the deli meat should be date marked for 6 additional days when removed from freezer for use. Specialized processes require a HACCP and possibly a variance with TDA. Rendering a product non-time or temperature controlled for safety, reduced oxygen packaging, vacuum sealing, and acidifying rice are all examples of specialized processes for TDA. These specialized processes should be discussed with your inspector or TDA. Creating a HACCP and obtaining a variance can be a lengthy process. Please give your facility plenty of time to obtain all of the proper documentation before beginning a specialized process.